So here is our slideshow for our group presentation. We are the group called Fusion, and my name is Caitlin Petty. I am from Glassboro, New Jersey, and my other group members will introduce themselves now.
Hello, my name is Leanne Williams. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Currently experiencing some technical difficulties, so you can't see my face, so I apologize for that. Maybe it will rectify itself throughout the presentation.
Hi, my name is Christy Johnson, and I am from Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Okay, so we will go back to the slideshow and give you the story. Okay, Caitlin's story. Caitlin was put into the foster system at the age of 5 years old. Her biological family left her behind when they moved to another state. A lady found her, turned her into social services, and she was placed into the system. She has been with her current foster family for 2 years now. Her foster family consists of a dad, mom, and their biological son who is 8 years old. Their family recently relocated, and as a result, Caitlin has changed. Her grades have dropped, and her overall attitude towards school has changed. Caitlin did not turn in a project at school, which resulted in her foster mother, who is played by Leanne, taking away her cell phone. Caitlin ran away from home, and the police returned her 3 days later and after finding her sleeping in a park. The social worker, who is played by Christy, for Caitlin's case, called a meeting with herself, Caitlin, and her foster mother to talk about the recent happenings. The social worker decided to use common ground as the first conflict resolution. The social worker will facilitate the common ground exercise with foster mom and foster child. The common ground exercise is designed to help the people in the conflict understand each other and to get to a point of compromise. It allows each participant to be heard and understood for what they are truly trying to say. So, we are going to start that exercise.
Hello, everyone. I'm Christy. I'm the social worker. And thank you, Leanne and Caitlin, for joining me in the meeting today. And as was stated, we're going to do an exercise called Common Ground. This exercise is intended to come to some kind of common goal and a common solution. This is not an exercise based on debate or argument. The purpose is to let each one hear exactly what the other one is trying to say. So basically, they're going to paraphrase. I'm going to let Caitlin start off with what she wants to say, and then I'll ask Leanne to paraphrase exactly what it is Caitlin said to make sure each other get a full understanding of what's been said. So I am going to give some rules. First, you must be respectful towards one another. And I would like you all to know that this is very confidential. You don't have to worry about that. And please don't interrupt each other. So, you can listen to one another instead of sitting back thinking about what you're going to say as a rebuttal. So, I'm going to start off with Caitlin, if that's okay with you, Leanne.
That's totally fine.
Oh, Caitlin. So, Caitlin, can you please tell your mom what exactly you're experiencing right now as far as, any problems you might be having? Can you relate those to your mother?
Well, I just hate my new school. The teachers are mean to me, the people are weird, and I can't make any friends, and they won't talk to me.
Okay, Leanne, what is it you heard Caitlin express?
So, Caitlin, what I'm hearing you say is that you don't like your new school or the teachers, and you're having a hard time making friends?
Yes.
Is that what you wanted to say, Caitlin?
Yeah, and I also need to say that my history teacher is totally awful. She makes fun of me in front of the entire class when I raise my hand and participate in the class.
And Leanne, what has you just heard Caitlin express to you?
So, Caitlin, what I hear you saying is that you don't like your history teacher and you feel like she's picking on you?
Yes.
Is Is that what you think? That's what you said, Caitlin?
Yes.
Okay. And, Caitlin, is there anything else you want to express to your mother?
Yes. I feel like she heard me, and I'm scared that if I don't do a good job that she's going to leave me.
Leanne, can you please repeat what you heard Caitlin say?
You said that you're scared that if you don't succeed that we're going to abandon you. Can I ask, Caitlin, why do you feel this way?
Hold on, please, 1 second. Caitlin, is that what you're saying to your mother?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Now, what were you saying, Leanne? I'm sorry.
I was just wondering if she could clarify maybe why she felt that way.
Because I've been in so many foster homes, and every time I move, something else bad happens. Don't you people know that's how I even ended up in the foster system to begin with?
Leanne, what did you heard Caitlin express to you?
So Caitlin, you feel like bad things happen when you move, and moving is what caused you to end up in the foster care system.
Caitlin, is that what you're trying to get across?
Yes.
Okay. And so, is there anything else you would like to express, Leanne?
I just was wondering if Caitlin could just tell us a little more about that.
Caitlin, your mom would like to hear a little more about, I guess, why we understand that you're having problems in school, you're not making friends, you think the teacher is picking on you. So that's basically the reason why your grades are falling, or is it because if you don't do a good job, you're scared that your foster parents are going to leave you? Is that why your grades are plummeting like that?
Well, when I was 5 years old, my biological family moved and they left me behind, abandoned me, and some lady from the government took me to my first foster home, and I'm scared that I'm going to get left again because we moved.
Okay, Leanne, what is it you just heard Caitlin express?
Caitlin, you said that when you were 5, your family left you, and so now you're afraid that that's going to happen with our family?
Caitlin, is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Okay, so are you afraid that it's going to happen again?
Yes.
Are you afraid that they're going to leave you? So, Leanne, is there any kind of reassurance that you can give to Caitlin to let her know that you guys have no intentions of leaving her?
Yes. Caitlin, I just want you to understand that our financial hardships currently, they don't have anything to do with the way that we feel about you. Those are just some problems that we're having of our own. We love you, and we're happy that you're a part of our family.
Okay, Caitlin, what did you hear your foster mother say to you?
That I'm not the cause of my family's money problems, and they love that I'm part of their family.
And so how does that make you, I'm sorry, Leanne, is that what you were trying to say?
Yeah, and I also want, Caitlin, I want you to know that no matter what we're going through, that we're a family, and we're never going to leave you behind. I just want you to talk to me about what's going on so that we can work through this together.
Okay, and Caitlin, what did you hear your foster mom express?
That she is never going to leave me behind, and she wants me to tell her things so she can help me get through them.
Okay, and did she get the full gist of what you were saying, you think, Leanne?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, I'd just like to add, Caitlin, she did make a very important point. She said that you were family, that you all were family. So you didn't repeat that back, so you understand that she do feel like you're just as much a part of the family as your son, as your little brother.
Yes.
Is that correct, Leanne?
Yes.
Okay. So it sounds like to me there's probably just a little less communication going on between you all. And Caitlin, what I think would be a good idea, because I know Leanne, I know that you and your husband want Caitlin to succeed. Am I correct?
Yes.
And so, Caitlin, is that your ultimate goal? You do want to, come into this new school and become more acclimated to it and make friends and get back on track with your grades, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I see we do have a common goal here. Would you all agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so the common goal is, Caitlin, we want, you want to succeed and your parents want you to succeed. So I think that we can possibly come to a common solution, which is basically for you, Caitlin, talk to your mother. Because your mother, she's here, and your parents, they're here to help you. So if you're having problems at school, and particularly with this one teacher, talk to your mother, let her know what's going on, and, give her the opportunity to come up to the school and talk to the teacher, and maybe y'all can get these together. I'm not, maybe he's picking on you, maybe not, So maybe your mom can come up to the school and handle that type of thing, get you back on track with your grades and everything, and, just pretty much open up the line of communication.
I think that's a great idea. I would love to come and speak to your history teacher.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I would really like that, Mom.
Great. And so, what I think also, Caitlin, maybe if you can, what is it you like to do? Some of the things you like to do?
I like to go shopping. I like to play on my computer. I like to play with my friends, hang out with my friends.
Okay, so at this point, you mentioned that you really don't have any friends. So maybe you can get involved in school activities. Being on your computer and going shopping, that's great. But maybe you can get involved in some school activities. So what is it you like to do as far as school? Like the band or maybe even some tutoring. That's a good way to meet people. Or cheerleading. You pretty. You could probably make a good cheerleader. You like cheerleading?
Well, I used to play soccer at my old school.
Cool. They have a soccer team at the school you go to?
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe that's something you can look into. So what do you think about that, Leanne?
I think that's a great idea. I think that you should try that.
Okay.
Okay. So, today it sounds like we've come to a good conclusion that, y'all communicate more with one another and talk to your mom and let your mom get involved with school and get you back on track so you can be that A student like you were before.
Okay.
All right, and thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. So that was our first solution, which was common ground. The next solution we are going to do is based on a poetry activity. This is the conflict resolution number 2, which is, the poem is called What Will I Be? Poem. This exercise is facilitated by the social worker. The social worker will ask the foster child to write down how she thinks her foster mom sees her and how she sees her foster mom. While she is doing that, the foster mom will write down how she sees her foster daughter and how she thinks her foster daughter sees her. After, they will both share their thoughts and go over them. So, Christy, if you want to read your poem just to base it.
Okay. And so today, once again, I'm Christy. I'm the social worker, and I wanted to share this poem with Caitlin because in talking to her and information that I got, she's having some self-esteem issues. She's also feeling as if people think that she's not going to succeed because right now, she's having a little problems and things like that. And I just wanted to share, when I was coming up, I come from a big family, And I had one particular brother who gave us a bad name because he was in gangs and all type of things. So people had stereotyped me as well. So they thought that I would not graduate from school and things of that sort. And so that kind of stuck with me a little bit. And once I went back to college at the ripe young age of 47, and then I graduated and I felt really good. And so at that age, I realized that what people said about me at your age, Caitlin, it still had a big effect on me. And so I just want you to know that no one is in control of your destiny. No one knows what you're going to be. No one can tell you that you're going to be or you're not going to be successful. So I just want you to keep that in mind and stay positive. So I want to share this poem with you. So it is called What Will I Be? Do you know what might I be when I grow up? Can you see? Will I make sweet music on my clarinet or flute? Will I be daring and jump with the chute? Or with my basketball make plenty of hoops? Do you know what will I be? Will I make sweet melodies or even carry a tune? Will I make history by landing on the moon? Will I drive a fancy car, be a rap star? Can you see? Might I dare to style hair, be a preacher or a teacher, work on cars or go to Mars? Do you know what will I be? Will I become a ballerina and leap through the air? Or in the House of Representatives, will I have a chair? Will I take orders for people on the go, marry a man named Mo, have 10 kids and live on Skid Row? No, that's not a choice. Will I be a lawyer and be the people's voice? Do you know what will I be? Doctor, artist, engineer, or wife? There are great things waiting for me in life. Do you know what will I be? One thing for sure, without a doubt, I will never be a cop-out by not being true to myself, even if no one else believes in me. What will I be? True to me, you see. And so, Caitlin, with that, I would like you to think about that and take that with you and always be true to yourself. That's one of the main things. So right now, Caitlin, I'm going to give you a piece of paper, and Leanne, I'm going to give you a piece of paper. And okay. So what I would like to do, as was stated, I want Caitlin to write down how she sees her mom on one side of the paper, and on the other paper, I want her to write down how she thinks her mom sees her. And for you, Leanne, you still with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. And for you, Leanne, I would like you to write down how you see Caitlin. And on the other side, how do you think Caitlin sees you?
Okay.
That sounds like a good idea?
Yeah, so on one side I write how I think Caitlin sees me, and then on the other side I write how I see Caitlin.
Yes.
Okay, yes, I got it.
All right. Okay, so Caitlin and Leanne. Okay, so this time, Leanne, we're going to start with you. Can you tell us about what you have written?
Yes. So you would like me to first share how Caitlin sees me? Or how
I would like for you to first share how you see Caitlin.
I think maybe I would rather start with how I think Caitlin sees me, if that's okay.
Fine, go ahead.
Okay. I think Caitlin sees me as overbearing. Sometimes about her homework and her friends and her personal life. I think that she thinks I'm nosy because I ask questions when she comes home. I think that she sees me as old and out of touch. I think that she thinks I'm a bad cook because I kind of am a bad cook. And I think that she thinks I'm mean sometimes.
Okay. And Caitlin?
Yes.
How do you see your mom? Do you agree with her in those things, or?
No. I wrote that I think my mom is the coolest mom that I could ever ask for. I think my mom really cares about me because that's why she called the cops to look for me when I ran away. I think my mom makes the best food in the whole world. I think she's the greatest cook. I think that my mom loves me. And I think my mom is an angel because she took me in when my real mom left me.
And wow.
Wow.
This is fantastic. I mean, Leanne, what do you think about that? I mean,
I had no idea that she felt that way.
that is so amazing. And see, this is what happens when you don't communicate. When you don't communicate and you assume so many things, and you guys have totally different ideas about how you think Leanne is, and I think Caitlin, that's wonderful. You think a great deal of your mother. That is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. My mom is the best.
Okay, and so Caitlin, can you tell me how you see yourself?
Well, I wrote how I think my mom sees me.
Right. Okay.
Okay. I think that she thinks I'm the biggest brat ever because I didn't want to move and leave her old house and my old school and my old friends. I think that my mom thinks I'm a bad kid because I don't listen to my teachers at school and I don't want to listen to my mom sometimes and I hate my new school and that's why I ran away. I think she thinks I'm not a good sister to my little brother because sometimes I fight with him and I think sometimes she thinks I'm immature. And I think that maybe my mom thinks I'm just like a little stupid because I'm not doing good in school anymore.
Wow. Those are some very serious negative things. And okay, Leanne, can we hear from you?
I would really love to share how I see Caitlin. What I wrote down about Caitlin is that, Caitlin, I think that you're incredibly smart, actually. You learn things very quickly, even though you missed a few days of school and stuff like that. During the transition into our home the first time, you picked up on things so quickly and you caught up with your class. I think that you're very driven. That if you set your mind to something, that you don't give up until it's done. I think that you're very compassionate. I love watching you with our young son. Your patience is something to be noted. I think that you're very responsible and mature for your age. I think that you're kind, and I think that you're hilarious. Our family dinner is very boring without having there.
Wow. Those are such wonderful and positive things she had to say about Caitlin. Caitlin? Are you surprised?
I don't know what to say, Mom. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I am so surprised.
Let's start with Mom. I love you.
Mom, I love you. I'm sorry that I did this the past couple of days with school. It's just that my biological family, they left me when they moved and I was scared that you guys were going to leave me and I was scared that, you guys didn't want me anymore. And I was scared that even though that you were going to be so mad at me because I ran away and that you were going to think I was so dumb because I was doing bad in school. And I'm so sorry.
But, Caitlin, your mom thinks the world of you, though. In spite of everything, she loves you very much. That's obvious. And it's obvious that you love your mother very much.
That's really true. And Caitlin, I'm so glad that you're a part of our family. And I just want you to know that we love you very much, and there's nothing that you could ever do that would make us want to leave you.
And so once again, it shows that communication is the key. So that sounds like that's the biggest issue here. I mean, you all have found out some amazing things that you didn't know at first. You both are just going on assumption, and you find out you both think the world of one another. So if I can just give you all a little homework, is that okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So how about we're going to say meet in have another meeting probably in like 2 months. No, we'll make that probably like 4 months. And just to see how you're doing, both of y'all doing. And so what I would like for you all to do is to definitely keep the lines of communication open, because that's going to be the key as far as the relationship and getting closer to one another and being able to just relate and talk to one another. So I would like for you all every day just say something very positive to one another. I mean, I would prefer in face, but I know, Leanne, you have a busy schedule, and Caitlin with you in school and all, and we're going to start playing soccer, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so if you can't do it face to face, send each other a text, or even just do a little sticky note in the morning as you're rushing. Just write down a little sticky note like, oh, Mom, you look great. Caitlin, you're the best. Something like that, and put a sticky note around or text one another, something like that. Could we do that?
Yeah, I definitely think we can do that.
Yes, I think so too.
Okay, and just something positive to say to one another. And also, how about, like I said, I know you all have busy schedules, but say like 1 hour a week. You guys just take time and sit down and talk with one another. I mean, like, if you just sitting there and you got your eyes closed, you propped up, you need to listen and concentrate, focus on one another, and just spend an hour each week together, just talking to one another about how the week went, and express to each other, how you feeling, and what's going on, and what each other might need or something like that. You think we can do that?
Yeah,
I think so.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Sound like we came to another common solution, and I look forward to seeing you all in 4 months.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming. I enjoyed you both.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so I just want to thank everyone for watching and listening to our Fusion Group presentation. We went over 2 of the conflict resolutions, and thank you again. Have a good night.